Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. They want to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Texas A&M's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll go back to the air on second down. He's got him this time. They get him down after he makes the catch. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Complete out of the backfield. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. It's complete to the right. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses that phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they're looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago they weren't as talented as some of their opponents, but they also gave some games away. And they've got to be better in critical down and distances in big moments when they get into these SEC conference games this season.
Well, jet sweep pass. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's got him wide open. And he got defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Running to the left. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the timing just a hair off. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Owens. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Aggies have this offense rolling. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Off the RPO, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. LSU right back to the line. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
LSU 7, Texas A&M 0.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
LSU 7, Texas A&M 0.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Splits the uprights, it's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Durham. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. The give from the gun. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. It's complete on the right side. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed behind the line, it's Durham. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. The Aggies will move the sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The aerial assault continues. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's Thomas. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To the air on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And now this offense will take the field again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Field goal is good. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It's a draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Wegman. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finish shows just how potent they are, an 88-yard touchdown pass. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to pass, it's Wegman. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Of 2. 2nd down coming up.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they're not on the same page there. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him for the sack.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Unloads quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the big fella. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. He's going to pass on second down. Get it out on the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Wegman. Using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggies!
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 10 over Ole Miss.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Gonna run it. It's Durham. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 45 on its way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. LSU quick to the line.
fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away.
24, Texas A&M 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Durham. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And that ball's free behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On fourth down, going to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They keep attacking through the air. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Thomas. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. He's looking to throw. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Unleashes one deep. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They're a shot toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.